Our budget starts with our Keys to Excellence strategic plan. We've adopted a new 5-year strategic plan to guide the district's educational philosophy, aspirations for student achievement, fiscal decision-making, and operational focus for 2011 through 2016. Our 3 L's, our guiding principles: love, laser-like focus on teaching and learning, and leadership. Our first guiding principle, love, creating a loving and caring environment for all of our students. Our Pledge of Ethics. The Pledge of Ethics confirms our commitment to how we should conduct ourselves professionally with truth, accuracy, fairness, and responsibility to our children. We currently have 22,573 students wearing school uniforms. We're proud to announce that in the upcoming school year, Jefferson Arts Academy will also be wearing uniforms. We will also continue to outfit our new preschoolers with uniforms. Elizabeth Public Schools continues to invest in its security department, maintaining the level of security coverage throughout the district. We continue to partner with the Union County Prosecutor's Office and Union County Crime Stoppers. We are continuing to provide professional development on topics that include anti-terrorism, gang awareness and prevention, public relations, bomb threats, chemical, biological, and radiological hazard. Also, the Union County Prosecutor's Office will continue to offer gang awareness to our security department. Elizabeth Public Schools continues to provide a commitment to include capital improvement and school construction projects as an integral part of our vision. The upcoming school year, we will fund new classrooms for grades 2, 3, and 5, renovation of a media center, replacement of unit ventilators, renovation of the media centers at schools 7, 12, and 16, installation of the HVAC in 15 classrooms, locker room additions at school 26, upgrade of the media center at school 31, installation of an ADA elevator at Hamilton, installation of a ramp also at Hamilton Preparatory Academy, replacement of classroom doors, renovation of the art room at Hamilton, as well as a cafeteria renovation also occurring at Hamilton. At Dwyer, we will provide a Divide workshop. There will be the renovation of the Media Center at Halsey Leadership Academy, the construction of a black box theater at Jefferson Arts Academy, in addition to the construction of an art gallery space, installation of an ADA elevator at Elizabeth High School, a ramp at Elizabeth High School, and the installation of an ADA elevator, in addition to the installation of a ramp at Elizabeth High School, and also an asbestos abatement. This totals $6,815,000 that we are committing. Laser-like focus on teaching and learning. The Elizabeth Public Schools is committed to providing a top quality education for all students with a laser-like focus on improving teaching and learning, and a dedication to training and supporting staff. The leadership of our board and superintendent in putting education as a top priority and continuing to help guide the education reform agenda in our district are both major factors in the improvements we've seen in our schools. We begin with one of our newest initiatives, the International Baccalaureate program. It provides flexible yet comprehensive curriculum with rigorous international standards, a global focus with an emphasis on intercultural understanding, a unique approach to transdisciplinary learning using multiple instructional methodologies and teaching strategies, in addition to the development of the whole child, including requirements for the arts and community service. Dr. Orlando Ajeda, School Number 26, is already a part of this prestigious international program. It is now expanding to include the middle years program. Jefferson Arts Academy is presently in the introductory and application phase for implementing the International Baccalaureate program in the fall of 2012. We continue to coordinate, monitor, and collaborate with technology to improve the online fall, spring, and summer tuition program as an incentive for district personnel to increase their knowledge of their profession. In addition, we are supporting school team members with the worldwide 24/7 access to schedule, grade, and attendance data. We continue to promote online registration for gifted and talented grades 2 to 8, our program during the month of February. High school registration also taking place during the month of February, as well as our summer sports clinics that is also made available as an online registration option. We are very excited to announce our newest partnership with Twig. Twig films have been produced in the UK by experienced television writers and film editors working closely with teachers and scientists. The needs of teachers have been an integral part of their approach, and expert teachers have been involved at every stage of the development process. This partnership with Twig will provide a comprehensive set of brand new 3-minute films that combine rigorous research with stunning visuals to support inspirational science and math teaching in the classroom or at home. A new initiative at our high schools this year, the implementation of Check and Connect student engagement intervention model. This will be used to promote student engagement with school, reduce dropout, and increase school completion at Jefferson Arts Academy, Dwyer Technology Academy, Halsey Leadership Academy, and Edison Career and Technical Education Academies. The point of entry program for grades 9 through 12. Many of our ELLs who enter our district have experienced some kind of interruption in their formal education, which has, as a result, produced a gap in the acquisition of the literacy skills in their native language. As a result, this lack of skills has a negative effect on their acquisition of the English language. The Bilingual and ESL department continues to implement the point of entry literacy and language curriculum for Spanish native speakers in grades 9 through 12. Bilingual Magnet. We implemented this past year our Bilingual Magnet program serving bilingual students in grades 3 and 4. We will be expanding the program through grade 8 next year. AVID, as you know, is a research-based instructional program that encourages students to prepare for and participate in a challenging college preparatory curriculum. Currently, we have AVID at Hamilton Preparatory Academy. In addition, we also have AVID at our elementary schools 2, 6, 13, and 28. We're expanding AVID in the upcoming school year to Jefferson Arts, Edison Career and Technical, Dwyer Technology, Halsey Leadership, and the Elizabeth High School. We move into our instructional program initiatives in the area of science. We continue with the implementation of the Engineering is Elementary curriculum in grades 1 through 5 at Dr. Albert Einstein Academy, School Number 29. For the new school year, we're adopting 3 Delta Science content readers in the areas of human body systems, plant and animal life cycles, and observing the moon. These will be implemented in grades 3 and 4 to supplement our current curriculum. In addition, we're adopting Pascal Spark data collection systems and probes to be used in all 4th grade classrooms to collect and analyze data. The experiments are incorporated into the FOSS and our DSM module activities. Vernier LabQuest sensors and probes will be added to support biology, chemistry, physics, physiology, and environmental science instruction at the high schools. Lab testing equipment allows the students to participate in authentic, interactive science experiments required by the instructional programs. As we move into our interventions provide students with increased intensity of instruction that is focused on the most essential learning needs of our students. The interventions that we have implemented ensure that every student in need of intervention receives high-quality, research-based instruction as soon as a need is identified. We will continue to support the delivery of intensive literacy interventions to our struggling readers in schools 1, 3, 5, 6, 23, and 28. In addition, we will continue to focus on our intervention periods utilizing Read 180, level literacy intervention, spell read, multisensory interventions, and strategy-based interventions in literacy. We are continuing the implementation of positive action in schools 3, 5, 6, 19, and 23. Positive Action is a nationally recognized evidence-based program that improves academics, behavior, and character. We continue with the implementation of positive behavioral support models as a decision-making framework that guides the selection, the integration, and the implementation of the best evidence-based academic and behavioral practices for improving important academic and behavioral outcomes for all students district-wide. Our STARS program, a tutoring program that began this year, which allows all student athletes the opportunity to receive tutoring in various subjects and disciplines. We also continue with the implementation of our mental health support teams district-wide to assess student educational support needs. We continue to build on the success of our district initiatives in literacy. With the expansion of LEADS, Literacy is Essential to Adolescent Development Success, will be expanded to grade 10 this upcoming school year. The implementation of My Access Writing program for grades 7, 9, 10, and 11. My Access Writing is a program that enhances the student's learning experience with a fun, interactive interface that provides them with more than 1,300 writing topics in math, science, language arts, and social studies that are aligned to the Common Core. We will continue to enhance the HESPA and SAT Literacy and Math Strategies course for grades 11 and 12. We will also sustain our summer reading program by providing K-12 students with summer reading books to complete their summer reading assignments. In the area of social studies, we have enhancements to all computerized 3D maps that will be added to 6th, 7th, and 8th grade social studies classrooms to include the ancient world through the Middle Ages, U.S. history through the Civil War, and U.S. history after the Civil War. We will also be implementing APEX Advanced Placement Calculus to provide teachers with a digital curriculum to help prepare students for the AP Calculus exam. All high schools and middle schools will implement Naviance Succeed, a platform that helps schools promote college and career readiness through increased collaboration, rigor, and transparency. Each student has a unique plan that maps to individual goals, and every school has accountability metrics that will allow educators to gauge how prepared their students are for post-secondary success. And now I'd like to share with you the expansion of our courses at the high school level. We're expanding the NJIT engineering course offerings at Dwyer Technology Academy. This is pre-college programming to encourage and educate K-12 students to continue on to higher education, particularly those who are underrepresented in the science, mathematics, engineering, and technology professions. I mentioned before our AP exams. AP classes require the type of high-level calculating, and critical thinking that will prepare our students for their first year of college. And as you know, there is clearly strong evidence of the benefits to students who participate in both AP courses and exams in terms of their GPAs, their credit hours earned, and four-year graduation rates. The data that you see before you shows the accomplishment over the course of 6 years. In 2005, only 276 AP exams were taken. In comparison to 2011, 963 AP exams were taken, and that represents a growth of 249%. We're also very pleased to report that the projection is to have over 1,300 students take the AP exams in 2012. As we continue with the expansion of our courses at the high school level will be the adoption of the principles of accounting and managerial accounting, principles of finance and applied finance, and financial services and business in the global economy courses that will be offered at the NAF Academy of Finance. The adoption of web design and Dreamweaver certification program, in addition to the computer systems A+ certification courses that will be offered at the NAF Academy of Information Technology. We will also be adopting materials and processing green construction, pre-engineering 3, bio and environmental and urban development, and manufacturing and processing mass production courses at the NAF Academy for Engineering. Lastly, we'll be adopting Commercial Foods 1 with principles of hospitality and tourism, and cooperative industrial education with hospitality and marketing at the NAF Academy of Hospitality and Tourism. Our athletic program is an integral part of the total school education program. We've had a very successful year in sports as a result of our investment in the athletic programs. We will continue with our summer sports camps. We will continue with our fall, spring, and summer developmental sports clinics for pre-K through 8th grades. We will continue to implement our Saturday enrichment and academic improvement programs, including Contagious Curiosity and Saturday intensification programs for students in grades K to 12. We will implement Saturday reading clinics for struggling readers in general education while providing embedded professional development and capacity building to our teachers. We will continue to implement the after-school tutorial program for students in grades K to 12, the academic education program grades K to 8, the Arts Institute program, and the character education program, also offered in grades K to 8. We continue with the implementation of the summer academic programs, including promotion retention, summer school remediation for grades 9 through 12, summer school advanced credit for grades 9 through 11, literacy intervention for struggling readers in grades K to 3, ESL enrichment in grades K to 8, and Plato recovery in grades 9 through 12. We continue with the implementation of the summer enrichment programs, which include Contagious Curiosity and the Summer Arts Institute, and also our Ready, Set, Explore program. As we move into professional development, as we know, high-quality professional development is essential to increase the educator's knowledge, skills, attitudes, and beliefs so that they may enable all students to learn at high levels. We continue to provide professional development that is most effective in improving educator practice, that is results-oriented and data-driven. We will continue to recruit and contract nationally recognized speakers to develop leadership capacity. We will continue the implementation of the Excellent Educators for New Jersey Teacher Evaluation Pilot Grant. We will continue the implementation of iObservation online system for teacher evaluation, web-based performance management system, so that we're able to collect real-time data about teacher performance. will continue to provide training for new administrators and teachers in the Charlotte Danielson's framework for teaching and use of the online management system. We'll provide advanced placement certification training for high school teachers across all content areas, as well as continue the sustainability and support of the Plato High School Credit Recovery Program. We continue to provide a comprehensive 2-week summer institute for teaching and learning during July and August that hosts 80 workshops across all content areas for teachers. In addition, we will continue to provide after-school and Saturday institutes of teaching and learning that will host 127 courses across all content areas for teachers. The continued implementation of the MyLearningPlan.com program for teachers and administrators that will enable the monitoring of their professional development hours, manage professional development offerings at the school as well as the district level. We'll provide literacy training for grades 6 through 10 language arts literacy teachers, special ed, bilingual and ESL teachers, as well as social studies and K-12 language arts literacy instructional coaches. We will continue to expand our Lenses on Learning training to K-8 administrators, teachers, and instructional coaches that will be participating in 8 sessions looking at instruction in mathematics, specifically in algebra. We intend to continue to expand our instructional rounds training for district leaders and teachers. Our partnership with Panasonic Foundation. The partnership aims to break the links between race, poverty, and educational outcomes by improving the academic and social success of all students. And in the words of Panasonic, all means all. Panasonic has been instrumental in assisting us with implementing key strategies, and they include instructional rounds, our teaching and learning teams, which visits allow our administrators to support our schools in strengthening the instructional core, identifying team members' needs, and also assist in providing professional development. Panasonic has also assisted us with the implementation of Charlotte Danielson's framework for teaching, as well as helped us to design the assistant superintendent's walkthrough to provide another layer of support and guidance and evaluation. Lastly, Panasonic has been instrumental in providing guidance in the development of school-level plans. As we continue with our partnerships, Dr. Albert Einstein Academy, School Number 29, a NASA Explorer School, continues in partnership with National Aeronautics and Space Administration in a program that features science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. The Summit Visual Arts Center of New Jersey continues to provide high-quality arts education and exhibition programs for teachers and students at Thomas Jefferson Arts Academy, and also provides professional development for our pre-K-12 teachers. In partnership with the Princeton Center for Leadership Training, all school and instructional leaders will engage in in-depth training around the use of eye observation and the Danielson framework in collaborative professional learning communities. We will enhance the professional development and literacy across the curriculum through district partnerships. I'd also like to mention our partnership with the Rutgers Business Youth Program, which offers a pre-enrollment program for high school students, particularly minorities, who are interested in careers in business. The Rutgers University Business for Youth program, otherwise known as Ruby, runs during the school year for the New Brunswick campus. Our partnership with the Merck Institute for Science Education led to an extension of our work with Merck, the Academy for Leadership in Science Instruction. The goals of the Academy have been to build a vision of effective science instruction, to deepen the teacher's knowledge, and to develop effective leadership skills to improve science instructional practice, also to improve our science curriculum, and most importantly, to ensure we improve how it is that we are assessing science. Another notable partnership as a result of our work with Merck has been Ciencias, the Alliance. The Merck Ciencias Hispanic Scholars Program is a partnership to improve Hispanic student access to higher education and degrees in science, technology, engineering, and math. We continue to enhance professional development opportunities in math and science through various district partnerships that include our partnership with Kean University in math and science, the New Jersey Partnership for Excellence in Middle School Mathematics as a result of partnership with Rutgers University, and also our partnership with Lenses on Learning. Another valued partnership is that of Montclair University Network of Educational Renewal, which provides professional development opportunities in our clinical teacher program, student teacher placements, and teacher study groups. One of our newest partnerships is with the Zimmerly Art Gallery of Rutgers that will provide opportunities for students in K-12. And we continue to contract with alternative ed providers to provide an alternative middle and high school program for students who learn better in a non-traditional classroom setting. Our partnership with the New Jersey Symphony Orchestra, the state's largest performing arts organization, has employed its resources to provide music education programming, community engagement initiatives, and rich concert experience to our Elizabeth students. The Elizabeth Public Schools continues to maintain its partnerships with the Hispanic Association of Colleges and Universities and historically Black colleges and universities. A relatively new partnership, Hispanic Inspiring Students Performance and Achievement, otherwise known as HISPA, the Role Model Program. It's an organization that is dedicated to proactively encouraging student success by recruiting, supporting, and coordinating Latino professionals to support education. This allows the students to be exposed to a diverse group of professional role models that inspire students to pursue higher education by sharing their experiences. Our third L, leadership. John Maxwell states that leadership is about creating, day by day, a domain in which we and those around us continually deepen our understanding of reality and are able to participate in shaping the future. This, then, is the deeper territory of leadership, collectively listening to what is wanting to emerge in the world and then having the courage to do what is required. The Elizabeth Public Schools is committed to creating effective professional learning systems to bolster teacher quality and student achievement. We currently have 13 cohorts that include both instructional and operational leaders. Improvement in technology is a key leadership practice. We will, in the upcoming school year, continue to use Alert Now to automatically call parents of absent students within minutes of attendance being taken, increase the amount of internet bandwidth to support emerging technology, develop a virtual education program, implement Rethink Autism, which is a web-based program for autism assessment, training, curriculum, and data tracking. We are also excited to share with you that we'll be piloting the iPad program in the classrooms. We're designing a strategy to incorporate iPads into the 8th grade curriculum in order to strengthen our LEADS instruction, enhance student technology skills, and prepare our students for high school. We're providing updated equipment and laptop carts in our schools to equip students with one-to-one access, helping them to learn the latest through software. We're installing wireless management platforms, enabling the district to track wireless devices and provide visibility into wireless usage and trends. The continued improvements and upgrades to the computers and smartboards in every classroom, keeping all components updated for necessary curriculum and technology components, and the continued use of our student management system by Pearson, PowerSchool, to access our day-to-day activities, absences, tardiness, grades, test scores, assignments, alerts, transportation information, school activities, and schedules. As we move into defining the classroom of the future, we turn to disrupting class as one of the readings we're currently engaged in. Creating student-centric alternatives to the often traditional-bound processes of many school systems. Christensen discusses online learning as a disruptive innovation that has particular potential in the classroom, creating 24/7 access for our students to personalized education, rapid assessment, and progress tracking. As we move forward, we will see an increasing number of students that will be taking online courses. Video will replace text, and some mobile technology pops up in the classrooms. iLeap. In an effort to prepare our libraries for long-distance learning and one-to-one instruction, we have designed the iLeap centers with an eye on the future. What you see here is the design for the Thomas Edison Library, now called Thomas Edison iLeap. Also, John Dwyer Technology Academy's library will also be reconstructed, and you can see here the visual. We're happy to announce that School 21 is moving ahead aggressively as the state of New Jersey has advised us of the opening of this neighborhood school for the beginning of 2013. The state of It's a visual of what the school will look like upon completion. In our new academic high school, the State of New Jersey School Development Authority has moved forward with the preparation and hiring of contractors for the construction of our new academic high school. It'll be located on the corner of East Jersey and Dr. Martin Luther King. And as you can see, the groundbreaking will take place in May 2012. The school district, in an effort to address the concerns of our Elizabeth Board of Education members, has moved diligently with the design and implementation for the 2012-13 Green Leap initiative. Green Leap will designate school green teams. It will include energy saving plans, target waste reduction, implement recycling programs, train and inform staff and students, provide necessary recycling bins, covered units, recycling, including energy alternatives in the school curriculum, educate and implement paper reduction initiatives, inform the community through publications, flyers, and programs, explore carpooling initiatives, and gardening and composting at schools. Recognizing the importance of communicating with a multilingual community, our district has a comprehensive communication plan that also leverages the electronic media. And as you can see here, we have the different vehicles for being able to communicate with our community. Vision, Excellence News, the Excellence News Review, EPS TV, as well as Alert Now, Facebook, YouTube, EPS email, and Flickr. We'd like to recognize our partnership with the New Jersey State Police on various initiatives. And that includes coat drives, their involvement in Read Across America, Top Physical Challenge, Trooper Youth Week, Youth Leadership Safety Programs, and the Child Identification Program. Our accomplishments. accomplishments. College preparation that begins at early childhood. We'd like to recognize early childhood for scoring a 6.14 using the Eckers rating scale, which is indicative of a good quality program. Also to recognize that our school district continues to win accolades. We now have a total of 3 Blue Ribbon schools. Halloran was awarded in 2006, Ravlag was awarded in 2008, and most recently, Riley was awarded in 2011. The Elizabeth High School received high ratings in the High School Challenge by the Washington Post, which reveals the level of a high school's commitment to preparing students for college. In 2011, the Elizabeth High School was ranked number 2 in New Jersey, number 28 in the Northeast, and number 176 in the United States of America. The Alliance for a Healthier Generation is a partnership with the William J. Clinton Foundation and the American Heart Association, which works with public school districts around the country to promote healthy school programs. As a result of this effort, the Elizabeth Public Schools has adopted strict nutritional guidelines in which the sugar, calorie, and fat content of all the foods served are thoroughly analyzed. This past year, 17 Healthy Schools programs were recognized by the Alliance for a Healthier Generation. Our schools received 10 silver and 7 bronze national recognition awards. In 2011, New Jersey Quality Single Accountability Continuum CUSAC declared the Elizabeth Public Schools as a high-performing district in instruction and program, operations management, and personnel. Recognized our school district, particularly for our instructional rounds program, and it was presented through a case study in their strategies publication. We are honored to receive recognition from notable experts in education. Paul Trachtenberg, a law professor at Rutgers Law School, founder and co-director of the Rutgers-Newark Institute on Educational Law and Policy, and co-director of the Newark Schools Research Collaborative, and also the founder of the Educational Law Center. In the Star Ledger of March 28, 2012, a report on the Elizabeth School Board notes key successes in district was provided by the above. And we quote, "Significant improvements in student achievement scores in language arts and mathematics every year. Dramatic increases in the number of students performing at high levels. In Elizabeth's Perfect Score program, honoring students who achieve a perfect score on a state test, the honorees increased from 12 in 2005 to 330 in 2011. The largest number of elementary schools in any New Jersey school district receiving prestigious U.S. Department of Education National Blue Ribbon School Awards as exemplary high-performing schools, with all 3 designated Elizabeth schools having at least 71% Black or Hispanic students and a large percentage eligible for free lunches. A major restructuring and reconfiguring of elementary and high schools, with 7 new schools opening, all 6 middle schools replaced by reconfigured K-8 elementary schools, and Elizabeth High School, one of the nation's largest, with 5,200 students divided into 6 schools, each with a distinct academic or career focus. The article also states, increasing recognition of a commitment to improving students' educational opportunities and achievement, resulting in collaborations and partnerships with prominent educational and philanthropic organizations, and in prestigious awards. These include one from the Alliance for the Healthier Generation, co-founded by the AMA and the Clinton Foundation, recognizing 17 Elizabeth schools for transforming themselves into healthier places for students to learn. An extraordinary number for a modest-sized district, as former President Bill Clinton specifically noted. The ending of the article in the Star-Ledger stated, "Every school district should seek to emulate Elizabeth's record of accomplishment, improvement, and recognition. For a district overwhelmingly populated by poor minority students, it's an extraordinary achievement." We're proud of the accomplishments of our students and teachers as we strive towards achieving our vision. As referenced in the article, 330 perfect scores on NJ Asst in the 2010-2011 school year. Our district has always been on the forefront of helping to reform education, and such initiatives have included algebra in the 8th grade, as well as our high school graduation standards, which far exceed that of the state requirements. Our policy requires 160 credits to graduate and 60 hours of community service. The Civil Rights Data Collection, a national data tool that analyzes equity and educational opportunity, most recently quoted us, "Some districts are working hard to get all kids into algebra early. In Elizabeth, for example, African American and Hispanic students represent 89% of students in the district. In Elizabeth, all students take Algebra 1 by the 8th grade. Hispanic and African American students representing 92% of students taking Algebra 1 in grades 7 or 8, and 92% of those passing Algebra 1 in grades 7 or 8. Nearly all students who take Algebra 1 in grades 7 or 8 pass the course." We're tirelessly working towards changing our culture and rewarding excellence. The Board of Education and the Central Office Administration believe in an open and transparent budget process. All Board of Education meetings are open to the public, and agendas and meeting minutes are available at www.epsnj.org. Copies of the tentative 2012-2013 budget will be on file at the Board of Education Administration Building, and a copy of the proposed budget will be posted online at the district's website, www.epsnj.org. Thank you.